Hey, everybody. It is your girl, Miss Motivational Mogul Mindset, Ava Cherie, the Inspire. And I wanted to hop on and do a Wake Up Wednesday. And I wanted to go back to something that I have been vocal about, which is, in my opinion, about the lie that hurt people hurt people. I understand the premise of that and why it was originated to deal with psychological trauma and from a mental health standpoint, abusive standpoint, what we're taught standpoint. I get all of that. I'm not diminishing that or saying that my opinion overrides that, because sometimes people come to your platforms and want to make it seem like that's what you're doing. You're being combative. I don't seek attention in what I do. It's just life experiences, educational, professional, and personal experience, and so forth. And having the opportunity to live in this world as a healer and servant leader, having to overcome and come out of trauma, abuse, and all kinds of different situations, coming into the realization that I feel hurt people do not have to hurt people. And the reason I feel that is because if you ever experienced something that has harmed you or others, and now you somehow think it's okay to hurt people, then you have to look at why. What is the blockage? How do you feel? Do you feel superior? Do you feel confident when you inflict pain upon somebody, when you know what you're doing? Has a lot to do with lack of accountability and responsibility. And now you've taken on the same thing, maybe revved it up. Maybe you an abuser 2.0. But the thing is, you have to lie to yourself and soup yourself up to say, hurt people, so this is why I do this. And it's also a sad reflection of how spiritual bondage and spiritual vices and strongholds can take over you and make you numb, disassociated with the pain of self and others, and disassociated with the thought of actually inflicting pain on someone. So, and then also you're re-victimizing yourself, because a person who inflicts trauma and harm on people, they have to not acknowledge the pain that's within themselves, because somebody probably along the way ignored your pain. Somebody didn't believe you. Somebody didn't care about protecting you. And so now you have decided to give your power to something that you have the ability to make it submit to you and it be powerless. Instead, you choose to operate in that miserable way that you look at that person or something that has taken you through it at some point. And so what I wanted to do is go into my Price of Evolution series, book 2, Wounds to Win, because I have so much in there that God gave me to spill out into my books and pour into people. I have different resources throughout the book. The mind shift assessment, life-changing experiences, unconscious becomes conscious. By looking at your life on a timeline, you can see it more clearly and more objectively. You may notice a pattern or series of experiences that led you toward where you are today. While reflecting on the experiences of your life, if your first thoughts of the future are negative or limiting, it is important to note that you can change and create what you want in life by finding greater purpose in the experiences. Chapter 5, page 87. And another one in chapter 9, mind shift assessment. Take your power back. Stop wasting time blaming others for your negative situations. Stop applying unwarranted pressure on yourself to achieve. Look at the percent of where most of your energy goes. If it is not productive, take it back. So rehashing and going over what pain looks like for you, rehashing what pain looks like for somebody else as a result of what happened to you, you're just closing yourself off to your potential to heal and prosper. So this Wake Up Wednesday takeaway, I wanted to go back into my own ministries, The Price of Evolution, the first book that I dropped in 2019, as well as Wounds to Wins. I have been in other books. You Are Enough, as you see to the right there at the top, with Dr. Les Brown and Dr. Sherwood. I have never partnered or co-authored a book. I've always, under Ava Cherie Publishing, published my own books, which are at least 10 chapters. When I did the book with You Are Enough, it was an invaluable experience. And it was a bunch of authors who shared their different experiences to help people be motivated. And surely you can go to my website, www.avischerie.me, and purchase any of my books, including the You Are Enough book. Get it personally autographed and gifts that I send to every customer that has purchased one of my books. But today I just wanted to come and share bullets and points about why it is advantageous to pick up tools and techniques and books and readings that are tangible, that are easy to read, easy to apply. And sometimes people don't know why I do the videos like my Wounds to Wins accountability card deck. Who am I? What do I do? I'm not the strongest sales and marketer person, but with all the different content platforms I have and all the different things that I do in different industries, my purpose and my call is important to me. So I need to express what God gives me the more. And I need to feast off the harvest that He's already given me from the seeds that I've planted. So that's what today's Wednesday takeaway is. Some of you may get drained from hearing me talk about it, but I actually coach people that give themselves excuses sometimes to hurt people. And my goal is wounds to wins, and to walk away from the past that's unhealed and to deal with the trauma that we may have all experienced some point in time in our lives. All right. Until next time, this is your girl, Miss Motivational Mogul Mindset, Ava Cherie, the Inspire. God's love and God's peace to you all.